Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Rakwakwadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kabakab coming at you with another lesson. Sirach chapter 8, verse 5. Reproach not a man that turneth from sin, but remember that we are all worthy of punishment. Now, I just want to start this off by saying that if I truly believed that Alazar was telling the truth and he was remorseful and he was actually trying to, stop wickedness from happening, I would not be making this video. But I'm only making this video to point out the hypocrisy and the straight lies that he's spinning. All right, because the thing is that initially he was the one that came out and said in the first place that yes, it was true. He literally admitted to doing those stuff. And then now, after I don't know how many months, now it's changed. Now he's changing his tone, he's changing his answer, and he's saying that there are lies and they're not with context. Why didn't he explain that at the time of, okay, he said that he was saying all this stuff about, I let my people down, I let Israel down, all this stuff. But now he's saying, oh, I'm not an Israelite anymore, and now he's saying that that all those stuff is not true, and he wants to salvage and change his thing. And I think that's not even the first time that he said that those weren't true. I think he had another interview or another discussion or whatever where he was talking and saying stuff like, like this, that all that stuff, that's not true. It's just rumors. Well, what the fuck are you talking about, rumors? All right. And over here, even Captain Tazariak, I think I forgot was because I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was first watching this on Elder Apostle Tahar's channel, I just had to leave because I could not do it. I could not keep on watching. But we're gonna watch this right now so you can hear about what he's saying, because this shit was pissing me off because he was straight up lying. He's not even. I don't even know what's like. What is this?
I end up putting my broad out, right, cutting her off financially, right. Years of issue. One of my wives, right. Boom, put her out, whatever. She get with jealous that was around me, hatch an entire plot, come out, try to expose all kind of bedroom business, etc.
Verbally or visually?
Text messages and verbally, okay, right?
So she had audio?
She had no audio. She had no audio of me.
It's just her talking?
Her talking, and right?
Texts from you.
And now, mind you, she let spin narratives on Texas. She never gave context. She never did none of that, right?
But what did the text say to make
imagine you and your girl talking about all manner of freaky shit, right? Fantasy life, right? So when I make my fantasy, we talking about freak off type, right? Now, Captain Zariak has now turned this into, I'm a homosexual. There's no homosexual talk. There's no talk of me with a man, a child, anything like that. It's all about me and the right? Whatever. Whoa. So these have now turned this into something completely different, and they're trying to run with it.
How do you turn that into homosexual?
This is what happens when you praying on somebody downfall and you looking to take somebody's position. My whole position was whatever time.
Check him on that,
whatever time I have.
Talk to him?
Of course, and I've responded to him publicly. He tried to come at me like him and his organization was gonna offer me some type of
Walter here.
What you call it?
Cat. I'm up here with Gorilla Hebrew. I can't really remember because I remember y'all was cool, and then you been on him, and I said I can't remember, and I asked him what was the issue. He's saying you putting homosexual allegations on him, bro. Like, why would you? Where that coming from?
I don't put no sexual allegation. It's wild. Put sexual allegations.
What did she show for make you believe that?
She showed the text message exchanges between them. He had her do online pages to solicit white men to watch them have sex with her. How they purchase pagan devices to have sex with each other. That's what, and then he admitted that the text message would be.
So he's saying that. So you're saying, let me get this right, that he wanted to watch what they call it, cocking or cucking. He wanted to watch a white dude have sex.
All right, hold on, because you need to hear this. Okay, did you just notice? I'm gonna rewind it, by the way. Did you just hear how Captain Tazariak literally just said he admitted to doing it, and then the dude cut him off when he said he admitted to doing it. He didn't know. He doesn't want to hear that Alazar literally admitted to it. He just wants to keep on dick riding and defending Alazar and ignoring the truth. Okay, I'm not even a fan. I'm not even I'm all for any Israelites. No, I don't even. I genuinely don't even like Captain Tazariak, especially after what he after I saw what what he said about not waiting for Yahawashi. All right, but this is absolutely ridiculous that this dude is trying to call and check Tazariak for believing in Alazar's own words. That's literally ridiculous. You have a whole room of dudes that are just dick riding and defending Alazar for nothing. Is that nigga your daddy? Like, what is wrong with you?
Men to watch them have sex with her. How they purchase pagan devices to have sex with each other. That's what, and then he admitted that the text message would be.
So he's saying that. So you.
He showed the text message exchanges between them. He had her do online pages to solicit white men to watch them have sex with her. How they purchase pagan devices to have sex with each other. That's what, and then he admitted that the text message would be.
So he's saying that. So you're saying, let me get this right, that he wanted to watch what they call that, cocking or cucking. He wanted to watch a white dude have sex with his wife. Okay, was the pagan devices used for the white dude, or you saying the text message?
Pagan devices were used for him.
Is it any truth to that?
No, I've never been pegged in my life, and I've never watched my wife have sex with anybody in my life.
So did you text that you wanted to see
We literally were fantasizing. Now, she's the one who asked me about the pagan device. That was from her. That's not from me. I never been pegged in my entire life.
What did you say to her when she asked you?
We just was having sexual conversation. My page. That's it.
You was being open.
That's it.
Wait, nah, cause bro, this serious. Cause this is an Israelite community. So
don't add it.
So now hold on now, because this go back to y'all. Y'all both Israelites, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you supposed to be fraternizing or even anything like that about a white man?
No. First off, no. You're not supposed to do anything. But here's the issue, though. The issue is this whole thing happened. I, on my own record, said, you know what? This ain't right. I went to therapy in regards to this. This woman got mad after I cut her off financially, and a couple months later tried to come and weaponize it against. Now, mind you, now we're supposed to follow the Bible. The Bible say the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall a matter be established. They don't have 2 or 3 witnesses that I've actively participated in any of those things. Hold on, don't cut me off. Let me hold on. No, listen. But 2 or 3 witnesses again. Now, if I say this is just a text message and say, hold on, Tazariak, I'm making a point. Thank you. 2 or 3 witnesses, right? So you cannot convict me of any sin unless you have at least 2 witnesses to substantiate it.
That's why I don't fuck with religion.
Now listen. Hold on. Can I finish my point? No, let me hold on. Let me finish my point though. Let me finish my point though.
Hey, Brad.
Wait.
What you got to say about 2 or 3 witnesses?
Listen. See, this the problem. I gotta finish my point though.
This serious though.
No, so very simple. Hold on. So this man's going around saying I'm a homosexual when there's no allegation of me having any type of sexual encounter or any desire to have any sexual encounter with a man. There's not in no text, not nowhere in life.
Oh, the pagan part.
No, exactly. Now again, I've never been pegged in my whole life. That's never happened. Hold on. He's talking in the mic. I'm trying to talk. I don't even get to finish my point because he's busy trying to push narrative.
About bigger than what'd you say?
In the text message, he said, "How you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I hit you with?"
Did the word say
again?
That?
No, listen. I'm not saying it again. So what part of fantasy? Again, hold on.
I fuck with.
No, listen. I'm not saying you
and
don't.
I'm gonna be real for the record, and I'm not saying you are, but you ain't.
Of course.
But I will tell you this: if you switch roles, if a got a text messages coming from a man to a woman, and says, "How you gonna hit me with something that's bigger than what I hit you with?"
Okay.
That is insinuating penetration.
Now, Whack. Now, hold on. Now, listen. Now, Whack. Listen.
Yes.
I'm with you. Now we're opening up a large rabbit hole. So here's what we have to understand. There's no context being given to anything, right? Hold on. Is that first off, that never happened, right?
You said no. Listen. But it didn't happen.
Listen. Now, Whack. Again, it's a text message. Is it a video?
Maybe she sent him a picture.
No. Hold on. Now, Whack. There's no picture. Now, Whack. You done seen the videotape. Hold on. Now, can he be quiet?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Now, listen, Whack. You done seen a videotape of Nipsey Hussle doing something, correct?
Yeah, I never said what he was doing.
Okay. No, look, you done seen it.
No, man.
No, I'm not saying he did.
Man touch him.
No, listen, I'm not saying he did. Saying he did. But here's what I'm saying. You done seen something occur.
Yeah.
You didn't read two people having a conversation in fantasy. You've never seen that, right? So now there's nuance.
Do you agree? Wait, Cap. Do you agree? Because see, I'm on a mission with this right now.
I'm with you.
Do you agree that your fantasies that was shared through text with your significant other was in the lane of homosexuality?
Hell no. Because I don't want to have sex with I don't want to have sex with a man.
No, listen to me. Okay.
Hold on. Listen to me. I don't want to have sex with a man, and I don't want to be No, damn all that. Ain't no breaking it down. Because you notice I don't get to come to my point.
No.
I don't get to come to my point. Nah, damn all that.
All right, so yeah, basically, I don't even know how long this video is. Okay, maybe I might come back to it, but basically the main thing is that I'll admit he did not get his chance to Alazar did not get his opportunity to speak from what I showed you. Maybe it will later on in the video, but the main point is that you literally have these dudes that are still trying to defend him. It's like it's the main people, the no jumper people who are trying to defend him and come to his defense. Is like, oh, he's such a good person. Oh, this that and third. Well, okay, like you now it's starting to seem like there is some truth to it, and they're starting to a bit come around in terms of acknowledging that maybe this guy is a little bit on the weird side, because just the simple fact that this conversation has happened. Okay, and again, the fact of the matter is that he admitted to it, and I'm not. The thing is that nobody, when it first happened, when it was first exposed, nobody accused him. Most of the people that were smart, okay, they said we don't believe it until we hear Alazar's point. Even me, me and the brothers that the brother I had spoke to, I asked him like, hey, did you hear about this? What happened? X, Y, and Z, blah blah. I don't know if it's. I'm gonna need to hear Alazar's response. Is this true? Is it false? I don't know. Okay, and then when Alazar admitted to it, then it was like, okay, wow. So then Alazar is the thing. He didn't try to hide. He didn't try to deny it. He literally said, yes, this is true, X, Y, and Z. But now it's like he wants to pretend like that doesn't exist. Like that video, that thing just doesn't exist. He literally, how is it that everybody literally understood that he admitted to it? He confessed that yes, that is true, all that stuff. He said he was in a dark time. He cried about it and all that stuff. But and now he wants to defend himself rather than defending yourself and denying it back then and there, because he knew in his spirit at that time, obviously he can't lie. He has to be truthful. It came out, so he has to tell the truth. And that was what was on his spirit at the time, where he felt compelled to tell the truth. And that's the Lord. The Lord put that spirit on him to freaking fumble that so that he can't go and go lying on that. And now you have this dude is sending some other dogs to go and attack Captain Tazariak again, which I'm not for him, but to go attack Tazariak for the simple fact that everyone believed it after Alazar admitted to doing it. Okay, Alazar admitted to doing it. It's not like it's not a matter of, oh, we just believe rumors. Like it was no rumors. It was literally Alazar's own admission. All right, whatever title he goes by. But let's continue on. John 8 verse 44, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your fathers you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there was no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And this is, again, like it's kind of like Slocky, it's kind of like Alazar has done a whole 180. All right, bear with me one moment, Slocky.
Damn all that. I'm being. Hold on.
No, let me give his point. What do you mean by
listen.
that?
This is the whole thing, and this is the problem, and this is why this is why it's the same thing of a naked video of you being put out, and there's no listen, no whack.
With a bra.
No, understood.
Nothing about me insinuating being penetrated.
Hold on, whack.
Nothing.
Whack. Can I make my point though? Can I make my point? No, listen, I'm not saying you don't. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you for that.
Hold
on, whack, man. Can I talk? That's crazy. This is crazy.
No, go ahead.
It's crazy, right?
I'm talking to
No, listen
This
to
is
me.
the best show ever.
Listen to me. So here's the thing, right? Just like there's context to that, and you explain that. Hey, that's what I do. I get done, boom, boom. People are not understanding the context and the nuances to the type of games me and my play.
I'm asking you, bro.
That's it.
What I'm asking you, bro, help us understand this problem.
Listen. Here's the point, though.
How you gonna hit me with something bigger than I hit you with? What
this
you mean by that?
This is very simple, right? Me and her play a game of teasing because it motivates me to knock her down. Right? So I tell her, I encourage you to tease me about my size, which makes me show up in the bedroom. It's just what happens, right?
But you're referring to two.
No.
You refer to a penis and another object.
No. Listen, whack. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. And you're missing what I'm saying, right? So the context of me making the statement, hold on, Tazariak. The context of me making that statement is because that is a pre-existing thing that exists in our bedroom, right? But what nobody's doing here is this. Nobody's factoring in.
You is pre-existing?
No. My size is a pre-existing thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We know when you say.
So that's why that.
We know you know what you're supposed to do.
No, is that so?
Can you explain how you gonna hit me with something?
Listen again. So that's where that statement came from. But again, this has never occurred. She wanted to get a pegging device. Now ask her, did she ever peg me? Nobody asked her that.
Can I please?
Hold on, listen. No, damn all that. No. Can't nobody else speak because what's happening? No. Hold on. Just I got you.
No, because you really.
Okay, so Slocky, I forgot where I was and what I was saying, but basically, let's read this again. John 8:44, you have your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in truth, because there was no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And the thing is that Alazar is taking up after those wicked two-third Jakes, when he was claiming, he's a Hoover Crip and all that stuff. All right, so yeah, he's going to go back to those wicked nigga tendencies. All right, and on top of that, he was secretly doing stuff again, as per his own admission. I assume that he deleted the video where he bro, I don't remember how long. I don't remember how long ago it was. And there's too many stuff. I can't. I'm good. I'm not searching for it. But basically, yeah, you get the point where he admitted to it, and now he's just lying, doing what Esau always does. He's taking up after Esau. He's taking up after just being wicked. And that's the thing where it's just like there's no integrity anymore. There's no doing the right thing. He was doing the right thing when he admitted to it. He admitted his fault. He he claimed to have stepped down from Sakari, but now he's saying, "Oh no, I'm not stepping down from it. I'm this, I'm that, or whatever. That's my thing. I'm not. I own it. X, Y, and Z, and all this stuff." It's like this dude is just so. First, he had the integrity to admit his wrongdoing, but now he thinks that he can do no wrong. All right. Now, Hebrews chapter 6, verse 4, "For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the holy heavenly gift and were partakers of the Holy Ghost and have tasted the good word of Yahweh and the powers of the world to come, if they shall fall away, to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucify unto themselves the Son of Yahweh afresh and put him to an open shame." So basically, the thing is that you have people like this that are wicked. They abandon YAHAWASHI, and as a result of that, there's no coming back from this. Okay, like this type of stuff is where we see that it's just over. There's no coming back from this. He is done for. He does not care. He's insincere. We should not be associating with it. Well, obviously most of us, I don't associate with him, so I'll speak for myself. I don't associate with him. I never associated with him. I never claimed him. Maybe when he debated and won debates on behalf of the Israelites, that was good. But outside of that, he just as a figurehead, as a big figurehead of Israel, so many Israelites knew him. He's getting the ministry blame. Okay.
Isn't that something to think about when you hear that the Lord will reveal the mystery?
2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 3, "Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed." So he's making the ministry, he's making the truth look bad, and now he's trying to just lie. All right. When we're supposed to be the truth. We're supposed to be the truth. We're supposed to be honest. Okay, but now you have this dude who's over here lying. But at the very least, he doesn't claim being an Israelite anymore. So with that, praise was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Mill. So actually, what Slaki? Give me a moment, Slaki. Pause. Give me a second.
The return of Christ.
Proverbs. No. Oh, Slaki, I thought that was Proverbs. James chapter 1 verse 8, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." Okay, so at one point he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna admit to what I did," and then next point is, "No, I'm lying, I didn't do it. No, that's all rumors, X, Y, and Z." All right, so yeah, that's what you got, and that was so funny that that the other dude called Captain Zariak. That was kind of funny that he got him involved, because Captain Zariak literally said that he admitted to it, and now let's not let Captain Zariak speak anymore. All right, let's keep on talking over him. All right, you called him in this conversation, and then immediately you just end it. You just stop him from talking. You just hold him on the phone for I don't know how long. When he was literally exposing him and telling him why he does not associate with him. You asked a question, but then you didn't want to hear the answer to it. Okay, you don't want to hear the fact that again, us Israelites, most of us Israelites, I'll say, we're supposed to hear both sides of the story, and that's what we did. Captain Zariak heard both sides before he just said, "Okay, yeah, well, we don't mess with him." All right, he knew. Everyone heard. Yes, Elazar admitted to it before we all said Elazar is wicked, Elazar is in the wrong, Elazar is this, Elazar is that. Okay, no conclusion came without everyone hearing his side first. But now Elazar wants to pretend like he didn't say anything. He didn't admit to it. All right, so that's straight up wicked, straight up a demon right there. All right, so yeah. Anyway, with that, I praise this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone, about Bull and Shalom.